actual gang members, so I know exactly what's going on. I know why they do certain things, and a lot of it, like Brother Bilal was saying, they're fearless, but it's not really fearless. It's fear that's motivating what they do, but you have to cover it up to show that you're a man. So you can't show that I'm afraid. You get the gun because you say, I ain't gonna let this nigga shoot me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna shoot him before he shoots me. So you go get high, you do what you do, and you go out hunting. And that's what does it most of the time, because there's that small percentage that's real killers. The rest of them aren't. There's a lot of brothers that's just doing it because I know this dude is a killer. Or I think this dude is a killer. So I'm gonna kill him first, and I'm gonna kill his people first before they get to me. So now when you have that going on, it's a spiral. It's just back and forth, back and forth. There's people still killing over somebody that got killed 3-4 years ago that we had in our documentary. They still killing over that. And that's all because now they killed this one. I know they looking for me, so I'm going to go kill them. And they don't even have nowhere to go. They sitting there hiding in somebody's basement and all this silly stuff, standing out on the same switch blocks and stand outside, homicide, looking right at them and come and pick them up.
I think that's how Phoenix got killed. They was actually looking for his brother, retaliation on his brother.
And it's not even money because they don't have any money. These guys don't have no money. That's the other key is how are they getting drugs without money? They barely have money for black and miles. So how they get money for guns? It's because the guns keep getting recycled. The gun might have been brand new 6 years ago, but after one person got shot, then they sell it to the next one, the next one, the next one, then the gun is $60 now. Now this guy got a beat up, raggedy gun, but now he has something that worked good enough to shoot somebody.
Okay,
so,
and it's not even gangs, really, like you said, it's all retaliation.
It's all retaliation.
The kids that I know, they weren't even in the gang.
Okay, I want to basically, now that we've got the full complement here, still maybe a couple people still straggling to come. I want to officially kick this thing off here, basically to welcome everybody. Okay, like I said earlier, this is an offshoot or outspring of a connection that was made by that brother in the corner there, Keith Mallett, put Brother Tyrone Muhammad and myself together. He is the initiator of Morticians That Care down in Newark, who has made a splash, if you will, with this reality-based Facebook presentation and bringing the death or the situation of death and reality of it to the forefront in the streets since 2005, riding around with caskets and or body bags so he can tell his story. But what we want to do is, from a collaborative spirit, come together with those in Paterson who can join this effort to continue to educate our folks. Like I said before earlier, I said I don't understand it. I don't understand why, some folk find it necessary to promote this death message. I don't get it. But I do understand what the parameters around why we're there. Although I don't understand why we do it, I understand how we got there in terms of hoping that after we identify all whatever needs to be washed out and come out, that we can identify the intervention, jobs, better educational outcomes, a better sense of self. Brother just came in, Rashawn, he's part of a group as well that just had a very successful presentation on stopping the violence as well.
Thank you.
I've asked us to come together and brought and invited clergy because it is so important that in this community, I don't know about others, but in this community that the clergy be part of this, and or the politicians, I mean those that are exercise the political process. I mean, some people shy away from the word politician, but you know that's the vehicle. You know, you really have to embrace those things, as distasteful as it may be for some. That we also use the tools that we have and the people and resources that we have, i.e. some of these folks that do video and production and so forth, because we need to be able to spread that message exponentially. You know, not just on video, but we also have an opportunity. I hope Jamal might come, but they make movies as well and put them down in the Fabian. You know, there's great opportunities to spread the message and try to save some lives. I don't know how many we're going to save, but one is a success for me. You know, when you start doing telephone intervention, because families are ruined. Not just the victim. There's a bunch of victimization going on in terms of these activities, and we got to do something. You know, how can we not do something? Sit around and see this happening and not get involved or not be moved to action. Whether we're successful or not, I don't know, but I'm going to try. And I'm glad that y'all came. I'm glad that you came, and I don't know what's going to happen, but